Hi guys, this is Olga. In this video we'll talk about Tableview Datasource. What is Datasource? Datasource actually is design pattern which is Apple used everywhere. But first let's add class in our classes as we did before. We need to add class for our view controller. For that, let's go to new file and then we choose view controller. It is subclass of UI view controller. As we don't have any specified name now, we can name it just list view controller. We just save it to our folder as any other files are there. And then we can see this code we added to storyboard file. And after we do so, let's go back to our code. We just delete all unused stuff and we going to add two protocols, data source and delegate. In this video we talk about data source, but we need both for our table view. And what is actually data source? It is what you may understand from its name. It is something that provides data, and it provides data for table view, because table view itself don't know anything about cells, about what you want to show, about how many cells you want to show. It knows only in case when they are static, but in case of dynamic we need data source. Protocols are basically a set of rules which methods should be written in our class. This is a requirement, a specification. That is why we saw an error. And these two methods is methods of data source. One of them is to provide number of cells, and the second to return specific cell. These both methods are methods of data source. You just show amount and content you want to show. In this basic video we just going to show simple strings, but before that we need to add outlet from our storyboard to our code. We have added outlets before, so this is not an issue. We just select our table view and then drag it to our code. So table view is now property of our list view controller. And after that, we need to set delegate and data source in code. Actually, we can do it both from storyboard and code, but I prefer to do it in more clear way from code. So here we write that table view delegate and data source is our UI view controller. These may be separate files, but here it will be just our view controller. So we set delegate and data source for view controller. The only requirement for them is that they are confirmed to protocols delegate and data source. And the confirmation of protocols is on the top. We wrote that our class is confirmed to protocols. And now we are going to add some dynamics. So we create an array of strings. We will show this array on our screen. So you may write anything you want. For me it would be first, second and third. And after that I'm going to add size of array in the method number of rows in section, and it is usually some array. In future we will add our classes. It would be not just string but something more complex with images and strings, but right now it would be just string, so it would be amount of our string array. And we're going to create a table view cell. For that we just take cell and set it property text label, an error here, we also need set text as our cell. And index path is address in the table view. It has a row and section. Here I assume that section is only one, but there may be more sections, and when we need more complex way to do so. But now we have just one section, and that's it. Now I'm going to start from this screen, so I drag initial point from it to our new view controller, and here is an error that I need text, and text label is optional, so I need this question mark. We'll talk about optionals in the future. And now we can see my labels here on the screen. It is not presetted from storyboard. I write in code. I may add more cells, 3, 4, 5, 10, as many as I want. And this is dynamic table view with data source. So basically, data source is a set of methods which provides an opportunity to show what data we want to see in table view. And the mandatory thing is to implement protocols. Now please try to do yourself, write your own class and add implementation of data source, protocol and delegate at outlet of table view, and your own array, and see what happens. Good luck with it.